Hello, everyone. Welcome to Harv's World for another foray into Elmcreek. And today we have a special guest, Farming Sinz. I'm sure you can tell by the channel or the the thumbnail. Um, and we've talked about this a lot in the past, but Farming Sin's wife has cancer, and she has created a GoFundMe page to help them through this difficult time. I figured we'd have Farming Sins join us and maybe try to raise a little money, send it their way. The GoFundMe is pinned in the chat. Do not send money to Harv's World if you want to donate to help out. Make sure you're sending it to that GoFundMe link, please. Beyond that, let's see. We have got Paul the Hammer, Eric Coons, I Play. I know Jonathan Bear was in here. Wet Coaster, Kevin, Jason, Vortherms. Is it Vortherms? I apologize if I'm screwing that up, but welcome. I Play, Ghost Pepper, Sparky. How's everybody doing? We got everybody working here right now. Check this out. And there's Jonathan Bear becoming the next member of the Green Machine. Jonathan, thank you so much, bud. Thank you very much. Oh, man, you filled up quick, Sharko.
I did.
This would be a good time to tell everybody to say hi.
Hello.
Stretch 609, welcome to Harv's World Stream. Oh, and by the way, guys, so for those of you who don't know, Farming Sins is also a YouTuber and a streamer, and he is currently streaming on his channel as well. So we have a multi-stream stream going on at the moment. We've never done this before on Harv's World, so I hope it all works out. Jordan the Canadian Kid, how you doing, bud? Why am I so far off track? I don't feel like I should be, and yet I am. So you can see Sharko decided to go out. Before we did the cancer awareness thing, or the cancer fundraising thing, this episode was originally going to be called Shark Attack. Because if you look at the thumbnail, our little Kloss harvesters being eaten by this big new Kloss harvester. Sharko went out and ponied out the bucks. We finally got him to pony out the bucks for a decent piece of equipment. And he finally did it. Paul Tunks, how you doing, bud? I hope you're hanging in there, my friend. Sparky's been depressed because he couldn't be here on the Sunday stream and he missed out on all the Sharko jokes for that day. You poor guy. We know how much you love the Sharko jokes.
Yes, we do.
Oh, look, and there's Lifehawk in the chat going a different direction with the hashtag Praise Sharko. Wow, that's just wrong, Lifehawk. That's so wrong. Like, it doesn't even feel right. I'm sorry, but... Hey, David Smith. How are you doing, bud? Tell Glenda we say hi. And so I will be mentioning this over the course of the stream. Obviously, this is a cancer fundraiser. Even if you can't help, please feel free to share that link anywhere and everywhere. The more exposure it gets, the more likely they are to get the help that they need. You know, it's just little things that help out sometimes. It doesn't always have to be money. So keep that in mind. KT, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're liking the new Kloss too. I didn't even let Sharko drive it first. I drove it down the field a couple times to see how it was going to do. It's like, but Harv, I paid for it.
I'm paying him 18 million.
Well, I haven't seen a penny of that yet, so...
Neither have I.
No, I'm paying Lifehawk 18 million to say
Praise
Sharko.
Yeah, Jonathan says, who kidnapped Lifehawk, or how much is Sharko paying you? 18 million. That's where the money went. It went to a PR firm for Sharko. looks good having all four of us working the same field at the same time. This is going to get clean and sober pretty quick.
Yeah.
In fact, I should probably figure out where the heck we are and put a helper on this mulcher. So this is pretty much going to be harvest, and more harvest. We've got wheat to harvest this month, and then next month we're going to have sorghum and canola to harvest.
Yep.
So that new that's why Sharko bought the new harvester. Honestly, is because he knows how much harvesting we have to do. Did I
chaser bin?
Did I time that badly again? I'm coming. I'm
Yeah.
coming.
You got it. Okay.
Now look at that massive pile of straw you left on the field for him to have to pick up now.
I think it unloads pretty fast, which is nice.
Yeah, it does.
Way below half.
I think the aliens are going to raise the ground all around Sharko's field and fill it with water so he can crash his tractor there. See, Sharky had extra time to think up new ones.
Jesus.
Glad to hear you're spending time with your family, Paul.
Yeah.
Lifehawk. I'm much cheaper than 18 million, and thanks for the scooter. Altoona, how you doing, bud? This would be a good time to mention right up front that work is going to have me traveling for the next few weeks. Next week for sure, the week after that for sure. So we will not be having a Wednesday stream the next 2 weeks, only on Sundays, and then maybe Friday impromptu if I'm not too worn out from all that traveling. So just a heads up for everybody. A little bit of a change. While I wish I could say the streams come first, work definitely has to come first. It is my primary priority. And of course, if I can't stream, then I can't create videos either. So just giving everybody a heads up. Things are going to slow down here for a little bit while work has me occupied elsewhere. So with my apologies. And I do mean with my apologies. This is a great time of week for me. Talking to you guys. Getting to play with my friends. Oh, absolutely, David. Absolutely. So what's everybody been up to? Anything good? Anything fun, exciting, interesting, or otherwise? I'll be ready for you next time, Sharko. Maybe.
Well, I mean, I could talk about how I've been working on something kind of crazy.
Yes, please, by all means.
I've been working on a weight that attaches to a semi via the fifth wheel.
Yes, he has. Aliens are landing on Sharko's farm. So they can plant his radioactive corn.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Mr. Corbin, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Red Molly Dog from Australia. We get a good number of Australians in here. We have a good Australian showing.
Yes, we do.
So, welcome to Harv's World. Good to see you. I am, Eric. I think I am. It's going to be a good training opportunity for me. That's why they're having me travel is for training. So, it will be very helpful. See, I told you I'd be ready for you this time.
The purpose of that weight is because, well, the man truck that Harv is driving actually has a rear PTO and rear hydraulic hookups, which means it can be used to run implements like balers, loading wagons, some plows, some cultivators, and stuff like that. But it doesn't have the traction because there's not enough weight over the rear axle to hold it down. So the purpose of that weight is to add weight over the rear axle of that truck.
There you go. It's actually pretty slick. I mean, you might not... Sharko?
We lost him.
My game crashed.
We have been having that problem all day. And the harvester won't run for me. There it goes.
On.
Yep, I got it. Oh, we forgot to, Caveman, are you logged in as admin?
Yes, I am.
Thank you. I was logged in as admin until I had to restart my machine. We got farming Sinz crawling up my butt. I hope Farming Sinz can drop in. He's doing his own stream at the same time. I hope he can drop in and talk to you guys a little bit here. Also,
yeah, I'd be interested to see that that mod he's working on. Sounds like something fun to play with.
So we're here to try to help out and send a little bit of money your way. You want to kind of fill us in maybe a little bit on how things are going with you and how that situation is working out? I don't want personal information or anything like that. I'm just saying, you know, let everybody know how things are going.
Well, she's completed her first round chemo and is one more treatment away from completing the first round of radiation. Today was probably her best day.
Good.
We're just trying to get the bills to stay above water so nothing gets shut off. And speaking of those bills, the medical bills are killing us. And we got one of the bills the other day by itself was over 11 grand.
Wow.
Yeah, it's scary. I mean, we're trying to get by, you know, dealing with the kids and doctor's appointments, treatments, and medication runs.
How are the kids holding up under all of that?
They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to acknowledge it. She think I'm gonna have to get them to see a head shrinker to kind of work out their emotions and whatnot.
Sure, that's understandable.
But you know, the farming simulator community has been awesome. You know, they helped out a lot, as well as family and friends and other connections. Oops, back that up.
Just stay right there, caveman. Did we get Sharko back or not?
Yeah,
yes, he's running the bell
Yeah.
collector.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
back up. I'll back up. I'll back up.
Yeah, I'll take this chance to collect some of this stuff that I didn't pick up earlier.
Yeah, make sure you even out that load. Get more grain on the front. Way down that axle that likes to slide out.
Think you're empty.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it sounds like you've got at least a pretty good emotional handle on everything. You know, I know it has to be very stressful for the whole family, so but
Yeah, it causes problems between her and I. You know, she wants me to talk and express my issues, and I have to be the rock for everybody, so I just kind of deal with that on my own time.
right. Yeah, but I think this kind of happened with my mom, and I don't want to take the focus off of you, but you know, my mom had a very serious stroke, and I actually ended up taking care of my parents for about 5 years after that. And, you know, even though people aren't feeling well or they're in that position, they also still want to feel a part of things and feel needed, and everybody else's response is often to protect them. And I really feel like, thinking back on it, that we actually overprotected my mom, even though she wasn't capable of very much. She still I mean, she was trying to make my bed one day, and she was, you know, she could only walk with a cane. And and it made me feel horrible that she was doing that, but it was just her trying to express herself as a caring person. So just a little perspective. Kevin says, stay positive, thoughts and prayers for you and your wife. Jonathan is saying, try and stay positive, hang in there. So yeah, absolutely, man. And the farm sim community is one of the absolute best when it comes to being supportive of the people who are part of it. That has always impressed me about everybody.
They generally are pretty supportive.
And if you guys, oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, as far as the GoFundMe, it's gotten some major ground recently. I think right now it's at 3,400 last time I checked of the 5,000 goal.
Wow, that's fantastic.
That is fantastic.
Well, and for those, go ahead.
Well, you know, some people have been asking me, okay, so you know, where's that money going? It's going to medications. It's paid an electric bill. And, you know, it's paid a little bit of maintenance on the car, oil change, so we keep getting her to all these hospitals and whatnot. So it's going wherever our current finances can't reach, because you know, with her out of work, that's already a loss of 40% of our household income for the month.
Right.
And, that doesn't sound like a lot until the bills start coming in.
It's a lot when you've been subsisting on two incomes is almost a necessity these days for a family. So yeah, I can see where that would be a lot of pressure. And for anybody who doesn't know, Farming Sinz does have his own channel. He is streaming right now, consecutively with Harvest World. And he's actually had quite a bit of success streaming with other YouTubers as well, including Nick the Hick and Clutch. Clutch did a big fundraiser stream for you also, didn't he?
Oh yeah, those guys, they had my wife crying with the magic they made happen on that show.
Oh crap, how did that happen? Hang on. I pushed the wrong button.
Whoops.
Well, I need to bump up Sin's voice in Discord just a little bit, because
I need to speak up a little bit louder.
I can fix you. Let's try that. You were soft on my end, so I imagine you're probably soft for everybody else. Marvin, welcome to the stream. Good to have you with us. Jonathan's mom had a GI infection that landed her in the hospital for a while, so he can relate on the emotional struggles that go along with what you're going through. Red Molly Dog went through 2 years of chemo and came through the other side. It wasn't easy, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel for me. I hope there is for you too, she says. Sparky spent several months in the hospital because of an infection that went septic. And understand completely the emotional toll on the family. Absolutely. Absolutely, Sparky.
I think out of all of my kids, I think my youngest is taking it the hardest now. He's acting out in school, doing stupid stuff like throwing his chair and getting an attitude with the teacher. That's something he's never done. He hasn't done it at the house. And like I said, they're all dealing with it in their own weird ways.
Now, do you mind if I ask how old your kids are?
The youngest is 7. The next oldest son is 14, and my daughter is 17.
Yeah, so especially for the youngest one, I mean, the teenagers are going to have a little bit more of a handle, but especially for the youngest one, I mean, it's got to be a very scary time for them. Do you want your harvester back, Sharko?
No, you can have it if you want. Unless you want to switch jobs with me.
Uh, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. We're moving over to the next field here in about 2 seconds.
All this is still going to the granary, right? The grain mill?
The grain mill, yes, bitte. Oh, as I was going to say a little bit earlier, though, Sinz does have his own channel, and I'll tell you what, guys, if you want to get on the ground floor on a newish YouTuber, he's still less than I think he's still less than 50 subs. Of course, he's got a long way to go to get monetized, but that's, I won't say it's every YouTuber's goal, but it is a big part of being a YouTuber. You kind of want to hope you can get there at some point. So you could be one of the few that can say, I knew him when.
Yes, that's true. You could be.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah, we pretty much do Farming Simulator, a little bit of ATS, and there's a few more new games that are going to be coming into streaming rotation.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you were talking about Lumberjack Dynasty or something?
Yeah, that's one we want to take a look at because another YouTuber, Peanut, did an excellent job on it. That was a long time ago, and a lot's changed since that game's come out. So, kind of want to show people what's going on with it in its current state.
Nice.
Just had an update and has another one coming shortly. By the way, he's got a new game coming out. It's called Sharker's Dynasty, and basically in Cuba. It's on Steam right now. You can take a look at the video. I don't want to ruin it for anybody. You go check it out. It's a very interesting take on this next game.
Nice. Oh, see, Sparky already says that you gave me the harvester, Sharko. It's officially mine now for all eternity.
I didn't give it to him.
Actually,
I mean, that is
technically, his whole farm belongs to me. Just because of the 18 million. He hasn't even earned anywhere close to the 18 million he owes us yet. It's not just I guess 9 million to me and 9 million to Caveman. Gareth Sullivan, welcome to the stream. And yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Gareth lost his best friend to cancer 3 years ago. Cancer's a scary one, man. It's the one that everybody, when you think about bad illnesses, cancer's probably the first one that comes to mind. So yeah, it's very scary stuff. Lifehawk, weird question, but when you were trucking, did lower gears make the truck heavier, or was it simply for more torque? It's all about the torque. It doesn't change the weight of the truck. But the more weight you have on the truck, generally the lower gears will be required. And those bales are going to my cattle barn, Sharko, and I'm sitting here not paying attention to my tank and jacking this up.
Not even putting your pipe out.
Nope. All right.
I can deliver those bales.
There's like 4 bales sitting over there, like with the rest of my bales. So, man, this thing does empty fast. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
all
one modded?
Yes, it's a modded one, and it's on the in-game mod hub.
Oh, this Kloss harvester?
Yes.
Ghost Pepper says, attention farming sims, I just subbed and you have my family's prayers for you and your family.
Thanks, greatly appreciated.
I hope that train's not coming. Pull a Sharko and get clocked by it. And that's actually if you get hit by a train, that's more like pulling a Harv. I've been
I don't
clocked.
think I've ever been hit by. Oh no, I have been hit by a train before.
Oh, I've been clocked by the train more times than I even want to think about. Because I get impatient and I don't want to wait for the stupid train. So, and trains do amazing things when they hit you. You just bounce off of everything for a while. Sharky lost his grandfather, aunt, and sister-in-law. Maybe we shouldn't talk about losses to cancer. We're trying to be hopeful and respectful here. So, while I genuinely appreciate and feel for your losses, we need to think about cancer survivors, right? Absolutely.
Yep.
Marvin finished. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I think everybody can agree the last few years have kind of sucked for everybody.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, in different ways.
Marvin harvested 2 million liters of grass on no man's land. That's not hard to do on no man's land if you have the the tenacity for it. There we go. There's a cancer survival story. Gareth's aunt survived breast cancer. Glad to hear that, Gareth.
Really glad to hear that.
Yeah, exactly.
I unload the bales.
Why?
It's just not letting me hit Y to unload them.
Did you
Got
hit
the
B to
positions.
turn off the operating position?
Yeah.
You're not hitting the button hard enough.
There we go. Now we're talking. Paul's wife has been in remission for 13 years. Outstanding. Matthew Albert, welcome to the stream.
Harv, watch your tank.
Oh, yep, thank you. I'm watching. Now that I have GPS set up, I'm watching chat, not the tank.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this bale trailer. I can't unload anything.
Just from when you turn around, just put your pipe out automatically, and I'll take care of it.
I'll try to remember. Mighty Mike Farms at 2,000 subs, Jordan, and Fusion Simulation at 500. Very nice. Jonathan, I think you were a little slow on the draw there. Actually, you were probably right on time. For some reason, chat gets to me very slowly. But I'm not watching directly from the stream either. I'm watching through Streamlabs. Reading chat through Streamlabs, I should say, so.
Can you still not get it to unload, Sharko?
Nope, I'm trying a different tractor.
Oh, like trying your own tractor? Are we going to end up jacking up these bales because of this whole multiplayer issue of it's my bales, not your bales, not your bales, but they're my bales crap?
I
We've
don't
been
think
fine
so.
before.
That's what I thought too.
Maybe it's just me. When my game crashed or something.
Did it work?
Nope.
Alright, unhook your tractor.
There we go. Another cancer survivor story from David Smith, whose wife beat cancer. Congratulations, David. Tell Glenda we are all very happy that she's still with us, my friend. Well, hello, Peter Tutton, and welcome to the stream, Kyle.
Hey, Harv, how full is your bin?
3,200 liters.
At the end of this row, I'll hop in the other truck and I'll start riding with you.
I'm in it.
Oh, okay.
This bale thing's not working for Sharko, but it's working for me for some reason.
Okay.
Operator error.
Probably.
Yeah.
Kyle's father is a cancer survivor too. There we go. That's what we want to hear.
I'm gonna say both my grandparents are. Or grandmas.
Nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Hook your dogs up on the treadmills to help with the power. Well, Patrick, Sinz has been telling us you were around, and I didn't believe it because we hadn't seen you in such a long time. Welcome back, man.
Hey, Parv.
We weren't quite there yet, but thanks for the reminder.
Well, no, but
Yes.
we're at this way anyways, so I can
Yeah.
jump up beside you. There we go.
Any of you sports fanatics ready for the Super Bowl this weekend? Having big Super Bowl parties?
I didn't even know it was this weekend.
I didn't either.
I didn't even know. Neither did I.
Oh man, we're going to be streaming up against the Super Bowl. What were we thinking?
Well, expect numbers to be lower.
Maybe. Probably.
Maybe we'll have even higher numbers.
Well, that'd be really nice.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Ghost Pepper. Because Shurka's keyboard is Canadian. He probably wasn't pushing the right keys. He was pushing the Canadian version of the keys.
Ah.
No, Jonathan doesn't follow football. David Smith doesn't watch football. And unless his girlfriend kidnaps him, Jonathan will be here for the stream. Oh, she probably will, you know. Yes, Sparky, that's why I said we'll be going up against the Super Bowl. I thought that was a bit of a giveaway, but... What do I know? Nothing. No, and as I was saying earlier, for anybody who missed it, I will have to be traveling for work for at least the next 2 weeks and probably longer. So after today, the only streams will be on Sunday. And maybe if I'm not too tired from traveling during those weeks, maybe the Friday night impromptus. No promises on that one, but Sundays for sure we'll be here. Gareth Sullivan says, let's every one of us raise a glass to everyone who we've lost and who we still have with us due to this terrible disease. My love and respect to each and every one of you. That is a beautiful sentiment, Gareth. Thank you so much.
Yep. It's awesome.
Oh, and Ghost Pepper is a fellow Ohioan, by the way. He's in Cincy. He wanted
he's
you
not
to
too
know.
far from me. I'm in Columbus.
Eric says the best part about the best part about the Super Bowl is where was that? Pretzel rods in a 3-pound pack. You can have mine. I'm not that big of a fan of pretzels. Now, if you said something like a 3-pound package of chicken and a biscuit crackers or Cheez-Its, then you might get me.
Oh, I love those chicken and a biscuit crackers.
Oh, yeah.
Those things are amazing.
About to start a new project. Patrick is responsible for the FS22 server for Nick the Hick and always helping people get on the server or figure out what mods they're missing. Very nice, Patrick. Very cool. So going to write a new program to sync the mod from a server and manage the mods folder for you. That would be pretty sweet.
That would be pretty sweet.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Patrick's pretty awesome. He's done a lot of work over there. He's been dabbling around in a lot of mods lately too.
Very cool.
Nice.
Marvin doesn't even have a TV, so the Super Bowl's out for him.
Who's even playing for the Super Bowl?
Good question.
Apparently 2 football teams.
Yep.
Oh, I thought there were 2 hockey teams.
Paul Tunks is he's going to multitask. He's going to watch football, watch the stream, and play Farm Sim all at the same time. That's what I'm talking about. And holy crap, we have our very first 6-month channel member, Eric Kuntz. 6 months. We have to see if he gets the gold star next to it, or the gold earth next to his name now.
Yes, we do.
You got to post a comment, Eric, and let's see if you've got the gold.
He does not have gold yet.
No, it's still red.
Gold is 6 months, though, right?
I
It
thought.
should be. Unless it's he just did it, so it hasn't changed yet.
Maybe.
Next stream it'll change.
It's the Rams and the Bengals are playing. Okay. Yeah, it is still showing red. I wonder what would happen if he left and came back. Or maybe, yeah, tomorrow.
Okay. So the next stream, it'll definitely be red.
Gold.
I mean gold.
Yes. Well,
It won't
let's
be
see.
red. It'll be gold.
We've got the Green Machine, the Blue Crew, the Grateful Red. What are we going to do for gold?
I have no clue.
Golden Oldies? Nah, that's already taken.
The Golden Olds.
David, it's real football, not that goofy game with the round ball.
That's more football. So that's more like actual football than American football.
No, it
I believe
isn't.
America is the only one that calls soccer, I think.
Canada also calls it soccer, but yes.
Yeah, because we
Those
already
two
called football something else. If there aren't at least a few guys on the field busting heads with each other, it's not football. It's called
That's right.
playground crap. No,
Why is there a mulcher on this field?
I do not have a. Yeah, we could use a mulcher on this field, sure. I do not have a dog in this fight. I don't care one way or another. I know soccer is called football and etc. etc.
That's always confused me because football isn't really. I mean, you do kick it the odd time, but it's mostly hand. I feel like handball would make more sense. Harv, pipe.
Oh. Is it? Let's see. Paul the Hammer. I left Indiana when I heard that Colts stood for count on losing this season. You have no idea how many decades following the Colts where that was absolutely true. They just had a losing team, always. You could count on it. Glitz and Glamour. Gildenharv. The Golden Harvesters. Oh, that might be good.
Harvesters. Yeah.
That's a good one. I play.
Yeah, I think that's a good one right there.
I think he's pretty good too.
Kyle says the Golden Gods. I still like Golden Harvesters better, but I kind of like that one.
Well, don't forget there is a higher level.
There
is a higher
two
gold one.
two more higher levels actually. There is a 1 year and a 2 year.
Yeah, so I think we ought to go with the Golden Harvester.
I like the Golden Harvesters. Green Machine, Blue Crew, the Grateful Red, and the Golden Harvesters. Man, am I glad you bought this bigger harvester. We wouldn't be anywhere close. And we're pretty close. We need to get Sinz in another tractor? No, he wanted to drive the Fendt. Are you kidding me? Caveman said, do you want to collect bales in this case or do you want to bale in the Fendt? And he's like, I'll drive the Fendt.
He's a
We're on the
Fendt
fun
fan.
pit.
Absolutely. Now we're having a debate over rugby and... Yeah, exactly, Marvin. It was true. Peyton turned the Colts around. Peyton Manning. They had a few decent seasons. Jim Harbaugh actually started bringing them forward back before he was a coach. I mean, I don't even follow sports, and I still know a little bit.
You know more than I do. That's for sure.
Paul Tunks has a new favorite tractor. What would that be, Paul? I was about to say this thing turns like a pig, but it actually doesn't. Yeah, it's actually got a really good turning radius on it.
It does.
Oh, we like Case here too, David. Paul the Hammer, hate to leave an awesome group of streamers and chatters, but I got a doctor's appointment in the morning. Hey, take care, Paul. You have a great evening. Thanks for joining us for a while. We appreciate you being here, man.
Have a good night, Paul.
Have a good night.
Well, unfortunately, the baler runs a heck of a lot faster than the than the harvester, Patrick. So it's probably pretty easy.
Yeah, I slowed it down. Patrick's just giving me a hard time.
Oh, nice, Eric. I saw that message where you were asking me about stands, and I just didn't have information for you. I mean, I have a stand. I've never tried any others, and I don't see any companies sending me one to try. So, oh, absolutely, Paul. I love the Black Beauty. In fact, I have last Friday night I played that Frankenmuth, Michigan map a little bit, and I bought a Fent 1050, but it was a modded 1050, and I turned it into a Fent Black Beauty 1050
Ooh.
with Fent green rims on it. It was pretty styling. I was genuinely mostly impressed by it. How's that for being definitive? Not. I haven't even seen the train come by. Have you guys seen the train come by?
It's come by twice.
No, mine twice. Just you've gone in the exact opposite direction. Like, turned around just as it
Oh.
goes by.
And I just Yep, Marvin, Jim Harbaugh, Eric Dickerson, that's right. Jonathan's playing FS22 every night a little bit with the girlfriend. They just started a new map apparently.
There goes the train for the third time.
Yes, Jonathan, I did upgrade the 1050 to the 1050T. There was some discussion about what the T means, and I could only assume it means turbo because it went from 518 to like 658 horsepower or something like that. It's a true beast.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turbo makes a lot of sense.
Eric's getting the next level racing stand light. Very cool.
That is cool. Oh. Auto load's full.
Yeah, Jonathan, I know. Oh, well, you can always take a break for more liquid courage, Marvin. We allow that here.
Oh yeah.
Have I kissed the train, Patrick? Not on camera. Not like I did. I don't know if you guys remember us streaming Island Life or not, but man, I got clocked by the train on Island Life one time. It was brutal. And I have been hit at least once by the train on this map, but it was while we were working off stream.
I drive down the train track.
It's kind of funny. I do that sometimes too.
I don't think I've ever hit a train by doing that.
You guys are
Yeah.
nuts. You guys are cray cray. So I assume when this field is done harvesting, we'll jump to August, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Jump to next. Yeah.
We better shut down the helpers. I don't want to pay for a helper for the next 21 hours because we fast forwarded time.
I don't think that's how they work, but
It is how
I
they
know.
work, unfortunately.
is it?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, exactly, Kevin. That train hit me on Island Life and I was frickin' bouncing all over the place, man. Anyone know what the fire pit and flag for is on Elmcreek? It's just there to provide decoration.
See, if you walk up to it and you press Control Alt F13, it explodes. But it only works on PC.
Are you remembering, Caveman, that there are certain keyboards where you can actually jump up to a higher level of function keys.
Yeah, but the amount of trouble it actually takes to get that to work on those keyboards, I doubt anybody watching the stream has done that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of fire pits. There's also a whole bunch of grocery carts in the creek if you run down the creek. But you're not going to find any trash or any beat up buildings or any junk laying around on Haute Baileron. No, only us filthy Americans do things like that.
No, Ghost Pepper, Alt F4 is how you fix game crashes.
All right. This wheat is coming in a hurry. And yeah, I'm coming in close to you guys so I can keep the straw on the field. Pat, I've done that before, Patrick. Actually, on 22, I was trying to stop in time for the railroad gate, and I didn't quite stop in time, and it came down on my tractor, and just the gate. I mean, the train didn't even touch me. The gate flipped me all over creation. Okay. You can go deliver that to the grain mill, Sharko, please.
Will do.
Why is the harvester running faster than you are? I'm pushing you.
I'm flooring it.
Oh, crap. Speaking of getting hit by the train. Ooh, that was close. That was very, very close.
Okay, so.
I would not realize that.
If somebody wants to jump in those mulchers and shut them down, that would be helpful at this point. I might have got my factories a little bit close to my field, but I'm not going to let that stop me.
Okay, apparently bales exploded all over the place.
What?
Yeah.
Where they were delivered, or?
The stack that I unloaded, I come back over here now and they've exploded all over the place.
What the heck?
I'm just gonna try to clean it up a little bit here. I don't know why they exploded.
Were they inside each other?
Holy crap.
I don't know.
Just leave them for now. The best way is just going to be to use the trailer and pick them back up, auto load them again, and then unload them.
We're not some that was really close to the hay, so
we're not going to have any more straw to harvest or pick up. So, oh yeah, we will actually, because I've got another wheat field over there. All right, we ready to jump to August?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you are.
Giants need a fine for kissing the train. I think they've tried to build that in with like tractor damage and such. In No Man's Land, you can get fined for throwing litter on the street. Or wait, NL. All right, sorghum harvest is on. I have no idea how much of this stuff we're going to get.
also have a sorghum field ready to harvest.
Oh crap, we got a lot of harvesting to do today.
Uh-huh.
You've got sorghum ready to harvest.
Two,
I've got canola ready to harvest.
2 sorghum fields, a wheat field, a canola field, and another sorghum field.
Well, that's interesting. It doesn't actually harvest the crop. Or, like, the plant.
No,
Takes
the
the tops off.
yeah, it takes the tops off. That's where the grain is. It's all stored right on top.
Oh my gosh, that thing's muddy.
It does get dirty in a hurry. This will save
You're
me
filling up
from
pretty fast.
having to get... Yeah, this is a pretty high volume crop, apparently. Eric is spreading the cost out. You can use the keys in FS19. Not sure I know what you're talking about. Spreading the cost out of updating your equipment, right? Oh. The braking power on this is not optimal.
No, it's not. Doesn't really exist.
And you can really feel the lack of power trying to go up any kind of an incline.
Yeah, I wouldn't test it with this big incline I'm parked on right now. I don't think it'd make it up that, but
So when Sharko bought this harvester, he bought the cheapest one available with very low horsepower, but then he bought the biggest header he could get for it, or at least for now could get for it. So it's a little bit underpowered for the header that we're running, but so far it's doing okay. So
biggest header, it would actually move.
I'm gonna have to back out and when I get to the end of this row, just the heck with it. Pull up beside me and unload me. Oh, I understand, Eric. Yeah, I did keyboard and mouse driving for a long bloody time. That's kind of a cool looking crop, though.
Is.
It's in the corn family, believe it or not. It's obviously not corn, but it's in the family with corn.
It's my radioactive corn.
Oh, did we start those mulchers running again?
Oh yeah.
Somebody did. I see one of them running.
Okay, I got the bills cleaned up.
Hey, Ethan. Welcome to the stream. Don't worry, man. You know, we appreciate the thought, and as I've been saying all along, you know, even, you know, sharing the link to the GoFundMe and getting that some exposure anywhere you can, if you've got social media or whatever, anything like that is a big, big help.
I was gonna say it's going up that hill fine.
Well, this isn't much of a hill. I was talking about on the other end.
Oh, you mean trying to reverse? Yeah.
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 Oh, that doesn't produce any straw. Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
We're gonna be able to bust out a plow for you pretty soon, caveman.
Uh-oh.
You didn't start on that field first?
No, I should have though. You're right. In fact, I can switch to that one. In fact, I think I will do that.
We'll unload first.
Yeah. Let me turn around. I'll run one more pass down this side of this edge of this field, and then switch over to that other one so Caveman can grab the plow. Because there's going to be some field merging going on. Oh, but that's going to need to be Yeah, that's good, Harv. That edge of that field's going to have to be mulched before it gets plowed.
Yeah, well, by the time you get it done, that mulcher should be done, and then we can move him over there.
Well, I wasn't gonna finish this field. I was gonna switch into that field. And all this sorghum charcoal can go right into my flour mill also.
Okay.
I figured you knew that. Patrick, yeah, the 2 gerbils running this harvester is just barely enough to keep it going forward.
Yeah, I couldn't afford the engine, so I had to get the gerbils.
Right.
It's a whopping 4 gerbil power. Not horsepower. 4 gerbil power. 1 for each wheel.
Exactly. And then the upgrade to that is 4 gerbils and 2 hamsters.
I was gonna say, what's powering the front part? Is that what the hamster's powering?
Yeah, right now the front part is still, you know, it's running off the fact that it's moving. Once you get the upgrade, you'll get a gerbil to power that, and then another gerbil to help move it around.
Could you see that big circle right there on top of the harvester that's spinning? That's where the hamsters are. The gerbils, I mean. And they cause that to spin, and it acts as a flywheel to power the rest of the harvester.
Yep.
And you never bought a mulcher yet, did you, Caveman?
No, I have not bought a mulcher yet, and I have not bought a rock collector yet. But I did buy a plow.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's right. You did buy a plow. I forgot about that. Oh, see, guinea pig power is what you would get once you upgrade from the 4 gerbil to hamster power. If you haven't been changing your blinker fluid all along, Jonathan, then you're just not doing it right. Oh yeah, I forgot about the rock picker plow collaboration.
Yep. Are we plowing the whole thing?
Yep.
Like usual? What I figured.
So weeds are already growing in that field.
Oh, they automatically start growing.
It'll be okay.
iPlay thinks of sorghum like sugarcane also. Yeah, that makes sense. This field's not going to take long at all.
Not at all.
It wasn't that big of a field to begin with.
Really, no, maybe for old harvesters it would have taken a while.
It would have.
Oh yeah, with the old ones it would have took a while.
Did we ever find another job for Sinz to do? Or does he need one?
Break. I'm just watching it at the moment.
I mean, if you wanted to take one over one of those mulchers, be my guest. We need to get one on this sorghum field that I'm harvesting right now, because Caveman's going to merge these fields.
If somebody
Yeah,
wants to
mine.
shut one down, I can hop into it and let me shut it down.
There you go. Mine's in the 57 field. We'll hop into it.
You did give him contractor access, right?
You should have it, yeah.
Yeah, he's got contractor access. Oh, Sharko, I mean. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Marvin, you need to read the server rules and scroll down to the bottom of them and click that you accept those rules, and then all channels should become available to you, man.
They even tell you what to hit to accept them.
We do have chat channels, Marvin, but not. I mean, we chat in private channels, so we can't possibly have everybody trying to chat with us while we're streaming. It would just become a nightmare of a zoo. Somebody with a very small channel might be able to get away with that, but at this point, I don't think we could. Right, Rob? You play on those big maps, and the smaller maps all of a sudden become a lot more appealing. Oh, that's a good point, Patrick. If you're running a harvester with guinea pig power, you're going to have a lot of squeaking going on.
Whole lot of squeaking.
Whole lot of squeaking going on. Oh, but yeah, I mean there are plenty. I mean, pub chat and pub talk. Pub chat is just for text, and then pub talk is where you can jump in and chit chat with each other if you like.
Yep.
I'm kind of with you on that, Gareth. When I first started 19, I was like, what's the point? and now it's by far my favorite. I've never played any game for more than maybe 4 or 5 months before I got sick of it and had to move on to something else.
This game just allows you to chill and mellow out.
Yep.
And you can also mod it and break it and all that other fun stuff too.
Caveman, if you can see chat, you might help Marvin out here for a second. They don't have to do the PC console for everything to show up, just the agree button, right?
The blue,
No, they
yeah,
don't.
blue-
They don't
Go
have
ahead
to
and
do that. All they have to hit is the. Hang on a minute. I can't remember what color the check mark is.
It's blue.
But he's saying that he
The first
doesn't
one.
even see the agree button.
It's the. It should be the blue check mark.
Yeah.
Hey, Ye Gamer. Okay, so the blue check mark, Marvin, is what you're looking for to agree to the rules.
Yes.
I guess maybe we should get the word agree next to that. Is that even possible?
I don't think so.
No, it's not.
Oh, Marvin's got it. There you go, Marvin.
It says please click below to indicate that you understand and will abide by the above rules, and has the blue check mark.
Right, okay. Hey, Angie Cummings. You want to join us? Here's how you join us. Hang out for about, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Get to know my audience. Get to know us. Hang out with us. Yeah, make yourself useful. Be a very active supporter of Harv's World. And maybe With a little bit of luck, you'll get invited to join us on stream.
That's how I got here.
That's how Sharko
That's
got
how
here.
Sharko got
Mhm.
here.
It is.
I was kidnapped.
and Sinz was kidnapped out of the blue. Oh, well, hi, Hayden. You play Finally Say My 22. Alrighty. I agree with you, Gareth. This is a very, in the words of kids these days, this is a very chill game. It is relaxing. And Rob, I agree with you too. I mean, I still enjoy other kinds of games. Oh, you used to, but they're just so fast paced now. And that's one thing. You start playing Farm Sim for a while, and then you start playing a fast paced game, and it's like, holy crap, where did this crap come from? Even though that's all you used to play before.
Uh-huh. Definitely.
It is a little bit of a pace change going from this to Borderlands 3.
Right?
Or to Diablo 3 on Torment 16.
That's one of the cool things about Farming Simulator also, Gareth. That's a great point. All of a sudden, you can't pass farming equipment on the road without like looking at it and going, "Oh yeah, check that. Oh yeah, look at that tractor." I mean, when I lived in Indiana and around here even now to some degree, not as much, but I could tell you where the really cool tractors were going to be parked. If I went out for a drive, I'd make sure to route my trip around so that I could see some fantastic farming operations. You know, there was one where there were like two Case and a John Deere quad track parked almost every time I went by. It was brilliant. Even Mario's challenging these days. And yes, it is a chill game until you kiss the train. But then it's only unchill for about 15 seconds until you stop bouncing off of things.
Yeah.
I have not, as much as I have played, and we're probably looking at 4,000 hours now, I still don't play in my sleep. I imagine that's not far away, though.
You sure, Harv? I swear I saw you on the server just the other day. At like 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't think that's what play in your sleep means, but good try. You get an A for effort on that one.
Can't believe you don't play in your sleep yet, Harv.
I know, right?
Can't believe it.
I should.
So I don't know if you'll make it up that hill, Harv.
I don't know if I will either.
Well, we'll find out.
We're gonna give it the old college try.
If not, I'm behind you.
Oh, well, there you go. You can push me up the hill. Nice, Marvin, nice.
Seems you're doing a pretty decent job.
Yeah, it's alright so far. We haven't hit the real pitch of it yet.
Well,
Starting to slow down. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. We made it.
wow.
We slowed to 3 miles an hour, but we
Nice.
made it.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Red Molly Dog, you find that your vehicle's... Yeah, it's a known issue in FS22 right now that the maintenance costs are way imbalanced. They're way, way off. And it's not just about the wear on your tractors and other stuff now, it's also about the paint. And the costs are just game breakingly outrageous. I really hope Giants addresses that in a future patch. I know they said that they're aware of it. Oh, but God, keep your fingers crossed. Although, I guess that's up to Caveman. There is a mod out there that allows you to adjust maintenance costs because of how broken they are. And Caveman went in and played with it. He adjusted the settings, and it's built so that you can adjust the settings. It's not just a plug and play mod. And
Yes,
we are
it is.
using his version of that on this server right now. And I don't know if he wants to share that or not. We don't often share mods specifically edited for our play on the server, and it's only available to PC players. What are your thoughts, Caveman, on something like that?
If somebody is interested in it that is on PC, just shoot me a message in Discord, and I will show you or tell you what needs to be changed in order to get the same settings that we're using.
And is that mod on ModHub? I think it is.
I got it off of Mod Network,
Oh, okay.
but I do think it is on ModHub now. I will have to double check.
Okay.
And if it becomes something that a lot of people are interested in, I will just, make a post in the Discord with the proper settings. And, they can just copy my settings. Because I really don't want to share a mod that's edited and I don't have permission to share it.
Patrick, yeah, me too. Of course, we are playing a game, right? We are playing a game. Yeah, and yeah, Marvin, the paint cost is just outrageous. And the thing is, like, in real life, paint would not wear off of these vehicles as quickly as the game would have you believe. I had a Fendt 10, or no, it was the Fendt Black Beauty. And I think in like 9 months' time, it went from brand new 100% paint to 0% paint and was costing me about $75,000 to repaint the tractor. Just ridiculous.
So does the paint actually affect the effectiveness of the equipment?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
It does on the tractor. It does not affect a plow or a cultivator, but it does a tractor and other implements.
Interesting. I haven't really paid much mind to it.
Hi, Marilyn.
Marilyn, I saw that. Marilyn, it's been a while. How are you doing, dear? Are you okay? Is everything going well? I think about you almost every day. I really, really do. Oh, excuse me. And speaking of Australians, Marilyn has been around for a long, long time, and I consider her my mother from down under. Marvin, it's like repainting my second wife's makeup. Oh, somebody talk for a minute. My throat is all screwed up right now.
All right, Farman sends you the special guest. Do some talking. It's your opportunity.
No habla inglés. So what field after this needs to be mulched? There's another one, isn't there?
Field
yes, don't worry.
73.
43? Alright.
73.
73. Oh yeah, that one. Okay.
Yeah, that one needs to be mulched so that I can merge.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, Sinz, you can probably go and do that now. Just kind of finish that one later.
That's actually the field I thought he was working on.
No, I'm working on 57, which is almost done.
Oh, excellent.
He just took over where the one was.
Oh.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we have a worker. We had one that had a worker that's not doing anything now.
So Harv brought up the Super Bowl. I think the only thing that might be worth watching there is the halftime show is supposed to be really awesome this year. They got a nice lineup.
You know
Okay.
who's going to be on that?
Off the top of my head, I don't recall, but it's a nice lineup. A really nice lineup. Snoop Dogg and a whole lot of other people are going to be there
Oh wow.
for that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and our other Kyle has decided to drop in with us. How's it going, Kyle? Good to see you again. All right, Gareth, you have a great night. Take care, man.
Great night.
Sinz, Paul Tunks is asking how often you stream.
Standard streams are Monday and Tuesdays, afternoons usually. Anything beyond that's just bonus streams.
There you go.
I'm like Harv, I like to do impromptu, just kind of pop it on and see what happens.
Yeah, those are, my scheduled streams, Wednesdays and Sundays, tend to be a little more structured. We kind of plan what we're going to be doing, but the impromptu, it's just, I've got time to play, and I feel like having a few banquets, so let's chit-chat with some folks. That way I don't have to be like George Thorogood. And anybody who gets that joke, I applaud you. But I'm not giving it I'm not going to give it away. Fred Penning. I swished over Sinz. Good day. Well, it looks like Fred Penning switched over to here. Is that what's happened?
Yeah, he came from
Yes.
Oh, look at that. We've got another Altoona coming in with the Grateful Red. Outstanding. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Didn't know you left.
Mr.
Oh, I
Cotter.
still have to go for a second.
There you go. See, Marvin got it. I knew Marvin would get it. Close enough. Eric got it too. Outstanding, Eric. That's right, Eric. Sharko must have been swimming hard. He sounded like he was out of breath.
I was running so I could make it back.
Did you drive all that way, pick up your sister, and then run back?
No, I had to help my mom move buckets of water quickly.
Ah.
At what point are you going to tell... yes, Marvin, I did, actually. Nobody's ever picked up on that before. I do it all the time. Outstanding. Yeah, we saw that, Marilyn. We saw that. How are you doing, dear? We've missed you. I hope you've been doing all right.
Is it my field? Oh no, we have the other wheat field.
We got one more wheat field over here to do. Then all my fields will be clear. Like, completely cleared. And then the field I'm crossing right now and the field I'm about ready to harvest are going to get merged into one massive field.
Micah fields.
the mega field.
What you guys planning on here next?
Probably
not
barley.
sure.
Most likely
I don't
culprit is going to be barley.
Burley.
Yes, barley.
So we're merging 75 and 74 into 73, right?
We are merging. Wait, say that again. The small sorghum field into the big wheat field.
What I thought. I just wanted to make sure before I did it.
When we get done, I'm going to have 4 fields. 2 massive ones and 2 small ones. And that's only because I'm keeping a little bit of a grass field, and I'm keeping the little sorghum field by the railroad track, just because it really can't be
Merged.
I will try. What's your schedule like tomorrow, Marilyn? Tonight's probably not going to be good for just because for me, but tomorrow would be great. I'd love to talk to you. It would have to be 6 p.m. my time, so that's what, a 16-hour difference. That would be 6 a.m. and 4. That'd be about 10 a.m. your time, I think, 10 or 11.
You're harvesting wheat, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you want straw?
Yep. I mean, it's not like I'm going to have a straw shortage or anything, so.
No, that's true.
He's got a straw shortage. We've got bigger problems to worry about, I
Right.
think.
You know what? That's true.
But I probably did just chew up about $3,000 worth of straw, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it.
Your smallest field's bigger than my biggest field.
Uh-huh. Up your nose with the rubber hose. 11:55 Thursday there. Is that PM right now? Oh yeah, maybe $3,000 worth of straw if I was really unlucky. Well, hello, Eric. Yo.
Hi.
All right, name without looking it up. Don't even go looking it up. Name one actor from Welcome Back, Kotter besides John Travolta. It is
somewhere
I
in the
don't remember who
background.
played it.
I can think of one. Well, I could donate it to my local straw man, Patrick, but he doesn't exist. That's why he's a straw man. And Marilyn says hi to you also, Farming Sinz. Farming Sinz is with us today because his wife has a GoFundMe to help their family through this challenging time of dealing with her cancer diagnosis. So again, that's the one that I remembered, Kyle. The guy who played Horshack. And he's off on our other field doing some mulching right now, but he's definitely here.
Yeah, I responded to her. I just now saw it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I'm watching Chew Chat and playing the game.
Right.
I gotta hook up a second monitor to make my life a lot easier.
I highly recommend it.
I highly recommend 3 monitors.
Alright, my wife doesn't need a TV either. Don't tell her I said that.
I hope she's not watching then.
Yeah, she's out like a light, but she'll wake up and she'll hear everything I say tonight.
We're just gonna go back and watch it and be like, why'd you say this? Or where's my TV gone?
Yeah, this is probably my last dream. I'll be dead tomorrow.
All right,
Nice
Paul.
knowing you guys.
Paul, if you actually knew all of those, I will be genuinely impressed. But I'm afraid I'm as suspicious as Marvin on this one. But maybe we have the biggest Welcome Back Cotter fan that ever existed in the chat right now with Paul Tonks.
I'm surprised Lifehawk isn't saying anything.
I know,
You
right?
and me both.
He may not be in the stream, but he would be the one who would know them.
He is just has more trivia about pop culture
Hype
than
Marv.
anybody. Oh.
Guess it's a little late.
You didn't actually think I was going to sit parked up in the wheat, did you?
There you go. I wasn't paying attention. I thought you probably was out.
I'll still be empty by the time we get to the end.
Oh yeah.
This thing unloads really fast.
Well, I didn't mess around when I got the 2 durable powered grain emptier.
I knew Gabe Kaplan. I just couldn't think of it. And I knew Marcia Strassman too, but I also couldn't think of that. So I guess I didn't really know if I couldn't think of it, right? It was on the tip of my brain. Oh, nice, Paul. Okay, well, respect to you, man. I didn't mean any disrespect. I was just like really surprised that anybody knew that much.
It's possible that he just watched it. He has them.
Yeah.
Okay, Marvin.
You can know all of them.
A lot of people have different names in Discord than they do here.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a very
A lot
common,
of people do.
very common. When I get done harvesting this field, I'm going to go straight down the road to Caveman's canola field.
And Sharko, you can already guess where all that canola goes, can't you?
To the oil plant?
I was waiting for Sharko to guess, but yes.
I think he's muted again.
Ah.
What, me muted?
No, you weren't responding
Yeah.
to Caveman, so...
Oh, sorry, Kim. What were you saying?
You know where all my canola goes, right?
The canola mill.
Yep.
And it's all yours.
Yes, because
Yes,
Sharko has no canola.
Yep.
Man, we are going to need more than one harvester, guys. Okay, sounds good, Marilyn. I will try you tomorrow evening. That'll be Friday for you. But yeah, let's talk for a while. It'd be good to talk to you again. Patrick. Different names makes for a discordant experience.
That's a good one.
That would be impressive, Marvin, if you were on the internet since the day it began. That would mean you would have to be in whatever lab they were setting it up from.
That would be cool.
That would be impressive.
You're right in the same ballpark as I am, Paul. Yeah, let's not forget Barney Miller, MASH, the old TV shows. Barney Miller was a great cop comedy. Fish, which was a spin-off of Barney Miller.
So since you don't have to plow the weeds under, we're going to be plowing the field anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the map says the whole field's been mulched. You're good.
I
Yeah.
wondered why
Yeah,
he was in the middle of the field when I took over. All right.
Yeah, you're good. The map says the whole field's been mulched. You can start on that field just south of you,
Oh, Jonathan.
72.
DJ Danny E.
72, got it.
Welcome to the stream. Night 2000. Does Otis still walk into the jail cell on the Barney Miller show like he did on Mayberry RFD, which eventually became known as the Andy Griffith Show? Oh, nice, David. Wow, howdy doody. That's like what, 1950s, late 1950s probably. Holy crap.
And how much wheat do you have in your silo? Or
None.
like grain?
You mean in
No,
my
like your
grain mill?
Yeah.
As soon as I get turned around, I'll tell you.
A
So
lot
I'm
more
thinking-
than you have in yours.
I hope so.
More than one, less than a million.
I don't have a grain or wheat mill or whatever you want to call it.
That's what makes it funny.
Oh, I can't quite back up far enough to get this edge of the field. Darn it. It's alright. I'll take care of it
Pipe.
later.
There you go.
Well,
Just leave your pipe out.
yeah, Gomer Pile. That's a good one. Golly.
Trevor, what species?
Flour, wheat. I have got 173,000 liters so far.
That's a
And
lot.
sorghum was probably about 75,000 liters. And I've already got 12,000 liters of flour.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Outstanding. Which needs to get moved over to my bakery ASAP. Oh crap, which means I need to check my cows too, because I probably have milk that needs to go to the dairy. Adam 12, there's a good one. Airwolf. Oh, well, thanks, DJ. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Patrick modded a cow barn for us on our gameplay, and it's going to hold 2,000 cows.
Holy crap, they're going to be standing on top of each other. Okay,
It'd be packed in like sardines.
here's one. Here's a little bit of an obscure one. Who remembers BJ and the Bear?
No.
Nope, never heard of it.
Another 80s TV show. BJ and the Bear was a show about a truck driver who had a pet chimpanzee that rode around with him everywhere.
Huh.
I gotta cut the end of this field. Give myself some room.
Does anybody know the TV show The Young Ones?
Heard of it.
Because I've heard of it actually, but no, don't know anything about it.
Oh, how about F Troop? Anybody
Can't say I've
remember
heard of that one.
F Troop? It was a comedy about soldiers after the Civil War. If something like that can be a comedy, but it was a comedy.
Okay.
Right Turn Clyde. Right Turn Clyde was Any Which Way But Loose originally, and then they did sequels. That's right, Kyle. Greg Evigan. I had totally forgotten that name. Good call, man. This stream has become old TV show talk. And all the young guys are staring at us going, what are they talking about?
Yes.
TV didn't start until 2004.
That's when I started. No.
Oh, that's right, Jonathan. That's right. Forrest Tucker. Yes, sir.
The trucker TV show is Highways Through Hell. I don't know if that counts, but
Yeah, Paul. It was called Every Which Way But Loose. And there was a second one called Any Which Way You Can, I believe. That
I
wasn't...
do recognize the name Petticoat Junction, though.
Oh, there's a good... Oh, well, we're farming. How could we not have thought about Green Acres? I'm going to be coming your way, Sharko.
Oh, the A-Team.
Oh, the A-Team. There you go.
I know that one.
Greatest American Hero. Thomas Terrific and His Wonder Dog. Okay, that one I am definitely not familiar with. Okay, so the harvester was not happy about going over those straw piles. But it'll get over it.
I was gonna say, because I think the header actually slightly digs into the ground, I think. I know when you go near a road, it gets caught on the road.
Banana splits.
Oh, the banana splits. I remember those.
Oh. I think they just got zoned out when I was watching TV.
I vaguely remember it, but I very, very vaguely remember it.
Yeah, I think it was just getting, like, out, at least in where I lived. It was just kind of, was on there and then never again.
I mean, how can you be alive and not know what the Dukes of Hazzard is?
And you
I
don't...
never watched any of them, but...
You're too young to know the Dukes of Hazzard.
I've heard of it, but
I'm talking about Caveman. He's not old enough to remember the Dukes of Hazzard. Did anybody mention the Love Boat yet? Fantasy Island?
I remember that one too.
Bonanza, that's a good one. MASH was my favorite.
Bonanza.
Like, thinking back on TV shows, MASH is my favorite.
Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, that was great when I was a kid. I read all those books too, though.
The Honeymooners was a good one.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm en route to Caveman's farm. There better not be any traffic on this road because I'm going to hog the whole bloody thing.
Gosh.
All 4 lanes to run this harvester down to Caveman's farm.
Well, it's 14 meters. It's pretty wide.
I've already gotten 10,000 liters of rock off that field.
Wow.
And I'm not done.
The plane, that's right. Oh yeah, Rob, that's what we all tuned in for. Well, there's a reason they call short denim shorts Daisy Dukes. And it's because of that show. I Love Lucy. There was actually a really good movie on Amazon called, I think it's called Being the Ricardos, that I watched recently. That's actually worth a look, in my opinion. I thought it was pretty good. Can I even get over the curb here? What in the heck am I on? Oh, like the one signpost that has a collision on the whole map, and I found it.
Really?
Ooh, there's 3 on this map. There are 3. You found one of 3.
Oh, Harv, do you need the Yeah, I'll quickly move some of your
It's time for Mighty Mouse to
flour.
come out and play.
I
Yeah.
haven't heard that one in a long time either.
If you wanted to throw flour in the bakery, that would be lovely.
That's what I was going to do.
Oh, have gun will travel. Now we're talking about really old school.
You ever wonder how they taught that horse from Mr. Ed to talk?
Oh,
I feel like
about Mr. Ed.
I feel like there's a joke in this somewhere.
I feel like there probably is too.
Oh, we
Sharko
lost
was not
Sharko
bad.
again. It was the
Yep,
flour.
lost track again.
The flour did him in. The Wild Wild West. You do know you're not on the server, right, Sharko?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
It didn't crash this time. I just lost connection.
No, Mission Impossible. That's a good one.
Oh. Oh, there was actually a TV series that wasn't Mission Impossible, but it was I think it was called Kim Impossible or something like that.
Oh, Kim Possible.
Kim Possible, yeah. I think so. That's what
The
it was called.
animated one?
Yeah. That's what I watched a lot as a kid.
Oh no. You weren't watching cartoons if you weren't watching Speed Racer and Looney Tunes.
Oh, Looney Tunes is great.
Speed
Looney
Racer
Tunes
and
is
Looney
great.
Tunes.
Don't know what Speed Racer is.
Oh, anybody remember Quantum Leap?
Yes, that was a good.
Heard
show.
of it, but don't remember it.
Oh, I loved
Been told-
Quantum Leap.
I've been told to watch it many times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the-
definitely a good show.
The many variations of Star Trek.
Oh, the Golden Girls. That's a good one, Paul.
That was a good one.
Richie Rich.
Oh yeah, Richie Rich.
The $6 Million Man. Oh, how could we forget the $6 Million Man and the Bionic Woman? Steve Austin. Not the wrestler. The character Steve Austin. Played by... Oh God, my favorite Martian. Oh wow. Well, the original Incredible Hulk then. Because the guy... Oh, Alf. That's a good one.
Yeah, and Henry and the Hendersons.
That was a movie. Did they make a TV show out of it too? Harry and the
Thought it was TV.
Hendersons?
I thought it was a TV or cartoon show before it was a movie. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, I don't know. The only thing I knew about Harry and the Hendersons was the movie.
Well, there was a movie, but there was like there was a TV show. I'd have to look it up. It was
I'll
kinda
take your
similar
word
to-
for it.
Any of you guys ever watched Zoo Billy Zoo? That was an old cartoon. It's kind of like a Sesame Street. All the people were animals.
No. There was one called Zoom that we used to like a lot. That was pre-Sesame Street. Real life, though, no puppets or anything.
You said Zoom?
Yep,
No, Zoo Billy Zoo. Oh, he said something.
I said Zoom.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
the
remember Zoom.
original Batman and Robin with all of the graphics, bash, pow, bang. Remember watching that.
There's another one I remember watching as a kid, but I don't know if it would throw a copyright strike or not.
What, for saying the name?
Yeah.
If we're going to get a copyright strike, we've gotten one about 100 times already.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm talking like just because, you know, it's not exactly what you would consider like socially acceptable nowadays to say.
Bewitched and Mork and Mindy, those are good ones. Oh, I'm sorry, Marilyn. Marilyn apparently can't send money toward the fundraiser right now.
One
Makes
way.
two of us.
I was gonna say, Sinz, it'd be kind of weird if you donate to yourself. That'd be just a little weird.
No, I messed with my wife. I told her the other day. I said, "Hey," she says, "Hey, can you go get something from the store?" I said, "No, my check's gone." She's like, "What do you mean it's gone?" I said, "I donated it all to your GoFundMe." She said, "No."
Oh gosh, you know the bad part about harvesting your canola field, caveman?
What's that?
So I have to sit here and look at your sugarcane field.
Oh.
Hey, that'll be ready. That'll be ready next month, I think.
Oh, good one, David. Happy Days?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, what was the movie with the Looney Tunes? Space Jam.
Yeah, Space Jam. That's a good one.
Uh-huh.
About the one I was talking about earlier, I'll tell you, Bill Cosby did the voice acting for
Oh,
the main
Fat Albert?
character.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
I loved Fat Albert. It was one of my favorite cartoons as a kid.
That was a good show, yeah.
What's wrong with saying?
I wasn't gonna say it. 'Cause I wasn't gonna say it because I wasn't gonna get a copyright strike on it because that'd be my luck.
Well, here's I actually met Bill Cosby once when I was a very young teenager, like 12 or 13, and I was the proverbial little fat kid. In Chicago at this very fancy hotel, he's coming out to get into a limo or a cab or something, and he stops to sign autographs. And I'm practically begging him for an autograph. And he's like, nope, no more autographs. I'm like, oh, come on, please, nope, no more autographs. And then he looked at me and did the Fat Albert voice, the hey, hey, hey. And I was like, I didn't want your stinking autograph anyway, you jerk. I'm sure he was just being funny, but I was an impressionable young kid. The Addams Family, that's a good one.
Oh, the Addams Family, yeah.
Lost in Space,
yeah.
which they have remade.
Mm-hmm.
What was that, Sins?
The Munsters.
Oh, the Munsters. There you go.
Yeah.
Sea Hunt. I'd forgotten about Sea Hunt. Baba Black Sheep with Robert Conrad. Anybody remember that one?
No.
He played. Was it Popeye something? It was about the Black Sheep Squadron in World War II. Based on a true story, obviously. When you get to TV shows, they don't stick to that, but...
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, Popeye.
Popeye.
Yeah, Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yeah.
I never really cared for Popeye cartoons.
Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, Wallace and Gromit are brilliant. Oh, Marilyn popped one out earlier too. Oh, Zelda. I didn't remember any TV show called Zelda. I remember the video game series, The Legend of Zelda and all of that.
Same here.
Yeah, I think there was an animated cartoon series on it. I think.
Oh, I love the Beverly Hillbillies.
No, the Beverly Hillbillies, that's a good one. Now, here's the question. Can I get to Sharko's farm
Don't go across the bridge.
with this
Can't
header
cross
on?
that.
Well, then how
You're
do
gonna
I...
have to cut through the fields.
Okay.
Wonder if anybody out there likes Get Smart. Anybody
Yep.
watch that one?
Oh, yeah, Get Smart was great. Agent 99. Missed it
Yeah.
by that much.
Cameron, you got 14,000 liters of off that field.
Nice.
Yeah, and I
Nice.
saw, let's see, I saw Jonathan pop this one out, and then Kyle followed up with Pappy Boyington. That's who was the leader of Baba Black Sheep. Pappy Boyington, that's right. Oh, Paul says the Harry and the Henderson TV show was based from the 1983 movie of the same name. 2 seasons, 91 to 93, 73 episodes. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Oh, Kevin, Hawaii 5-0, that's a good call. Oh, and that reminds me of Tom Selleck, Magnum PI.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep. Murder She
Sparky
Wrote.
says He-Man.
Oh, there you go. He-Man. Murder, She Wrote is a really good one.
The Wacky Races.
The Electric Company, that's a good one, Patrick. Tricks, Gaming, and Stuff. Good call. Chips. Which reminds me of Emergency, if you remember Emergency at all. Good God, I feel like I've been in this harvester for 2 months.
Go Gadget.
Oh, Inspector Gadget, there you go.
Inspector Gadget.
I love that TV show when I was young.
Right,
And the
Marvin?
movies.
Adam 12, Dragnet, Hee Haw. There you go. Now we're going. Transformers. Did we mention Cheers yet? I love Cheers.
I don't think you have.
Adam 12.
Ooh, Jag was a good one.
EMNT.
Oh, Jag was a good one. ER, that's a good one. What did you say, Caveman?
EMNT.
Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Turtles. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Perry Mason and Ironside, that's absolutely right. If you're going to play that, Marvin, then you have to throw in the Hitchcock movie Rear Window also.
Elvira.
I hope I can fit all this field inside this trailer.
That's going to be a long haul if you can't, isn't it?
Well, no, not that. The fact that I need to make sure I know how much I gave to you, or how much I'm giving you.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that aspect of it.
Yeah, this is technically Harv's
Well,
sorghum.
when the trailer
Worst
gets
case
full,
scenario.
then it's however much as... It's not going to be 2 trailers full.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, dump it in the railroad silo as a temporary placeholder.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it's a lot
And it's
closer,
not as
too.
long- Yeah, it's not as long of a haul for you right there where y'all are harvesting.
Captain Planet, Super Friends. Oh, that's true, Eric. Practically everybody was on Twilight Zone and Perry Mason. Twilight Zone's a good one, too. Marvin, it's so nice to meet someone who remembers Sammy Bloody Terry. Sammy Terry used to scare my sister to death on Friday nights. Of course, you know, her dad and two brothers always wanted to watch the Friday night horror movies, and that was Sammy Terry. And she was terrified of Sammy Terry. He looked like a cross between a ghoul and a Dracula, and he had this really wicked laugh. And it was just some local Indianapolis guy who, you know, did like the Friday night double feature of horror movies kind of thing. Red Dwarf, MacGyver. MacGyver's a good one.
Oh yeah.
What was, because MacGyver was Richard Dean Anderson, right? What was that space show? I love this show, and I can't think of the name of it now, where he was, Stargate.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, Stargate. Yeah.
I really liked Stargate.
Bees are probably not happy with me driving.
As long as they remember to only sting you, we're okay. I've been
Well,
training
drops.
them while you were
Oh,
away.
okay. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. I'm actually allergic to bees.
Well, that's not good.
No.
Don't run over the
I
deer.
only found that out because I got.
Oh wait,
I only
that was a
found that out because I
floating
got stuck
deer.
on one. Floating deer? I don't see no floating deer.
It was floating, and then it fell to the ground and almost got clipped by the harvester, but it ran away in time.
Wow.
Okay, well, I didn't see that.
Mystery Science Theater 3000. I wasn't the biggest fan of Mystery Science Theater 3000. I know my nephew, Ben, who's been in chat. I don't know if he's still around, but he was a huge fan of Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Field 56 has straw on it that needs to be baled, right?
Take care, Marilyn. Have a great night, dear. Great rest of your day. Yes, it does have straw that needs to be.
Take care, Maryland. Have a great day.
Mel Z, I'm sorry, I think I saw you come in earlier, but missed you or missed saying hi. Day of the Dolphin, that's one I'm not familiar with.
I'm not either.
Oh, hi, Too Cool.
Hey, too cool.
Too cool.
How could we forget Grizzly Adams?
Oh, that's a good one. Daniel
We got a quick
Boone.
announcement.
Go ahead.
I got a quick announcement for the viewers. Just happened to check that GoFundMe account. It has gone up $200 since the beginning of this stream.
Outstanding. Thank you so much, everybody, for helping
you,
out
Andy.
Farming Sins and his family. Go ahead, Farming Sins.
Thank you, guys. I'm going to take a quick break. I got to grab something to drink. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Well, that was perfect timing because we just got the word that you guys have been very generous as only Harv's World subscribers. Well, that's kind of stupid to say, but as we know, Harv's World subscribers are, and kudos to everybody for helping out Farming Sins and his family in this difficult time. Flipper. Oh, I forgot about Flipper. If you're going to do Flipper, you got to remember Gentle Ben.
That's one I'm not familiar with.
Gentle Ben.
By the way, I don't know.
Go ahead.
I don't know 99% of these.
Gentle
Well,
Ben
just
was a
names.
kid who had a bear, a pet bear, basically. And the interesting thing about it is do you know who played Opie on the Andy Griffith Show?
I don't know the name, but I can imagine the voice.
It's Ron Howard. He's a very famous director now. He was also on Happy Days, if you knew the Fonz and Happy Days. He played Richie Cunningham.
Okay, okay.
And if you've ever seen a Ron Howard movie, his brother Clint Howard always has a bit part in every Ron Howard movie. And Ron has gone on to make some big blockbusters like A Beautiful Mind, Apollo 13, and numerous others, Far and Away. Anyway, Clint Howard, Opie's brother, when Opie was playing Opie on the Andy Griffith Show, his brother Clint was playing the kid on Gentle Ben, who had a bear for a pet.
Okay.
Clarence the Cross-Eyed Lion. Or Clarence the Cross-Eyed Lion. Yeah, Eric, that's you got there before I did. Puff the Magic Dragon. There you go. Columbo. That's a great one. Yeah, guys.
Oh, there we go.
You broke your cruise control.
It wasn't working for a second.
That's Caveman's truck, so you broke his cruise control.
Don't you be breaking my truck.
Why am I going so slow? You broke my cruise control too.
It broke everyone's cruise control.
Alright, that field's done.
Was Old Yeller a TV show or was it just a movie? I thought it was a movie. X-Files, that's a
movie.
good one.
Oh yeah, X-Files.
Love the X-Files. The truth is out there.
That's actually my ringtone and my text message.
Oh, the X-Files theme?
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
This is a big field.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Eric, I understand. Hawaii.
56 has bailing that needs to be done on it.
Alright, I'll jump over there.
Now, it's up to you guys. We're still holding pretty strong at the moment. We are well over, well, quite a bit over our normal 2-hour time period, but it's up to you guys how long you want to keep this going. I mean, there's still plenty to do.
There is still plenty to do.
Although I am finally harvesting the last field.
Well, I think the next month's going to be, well, it's not. Go 2 months. Sorry, I guess it's the actually planting season.
Yeah, the rest of this month and next month is going to be field prep.
Oh, actually, I do have this month. I need to plant this current field with canola.
This month alone?
Oh, it's the first month, so.
Oh, I see. Good one, David. Battlestar Galactica.
All your fields that we harvested are getting plow and rock collect treatment, right?
Just like we always do.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure nothing changed.
We don't have a direct drill yet, and we don't own a cultivator. Oh, I know,
Yeah.
Eric, but I have to work in the morning, and I have things that I need to do before I go to bed at night, so Wednesdays are a little bit tight for me most times. But this one's a special occasion. And it does start getting late for the guys. They're 3 hours later than I am, so...
Yes, it does get quite late.
Littlest hobo.
It's only 9:42.
Oh, the Jetsons, that's a good one. Then you got the Flintstones.
The Flintstones.
Oh, the Rockford
Smurfs.
Files. How did we
Yogi Bear.
forget the Rockford Files?
Yeah, Yogi Bear, that's a good one, Farming Sons.
Hey, boo boo.
We're actually getting kind of close to on the Jetsons time
Oh.
period. Yeah, I think it's only like 30 years from now or something like that when the Jetsons happened. Or I should
No
say
one-
takes place.
No one's mentioned the cartoon that's predicted a whole lot of events that have happened and that probably will happen. The Simpsons,
That is actually
yes.
the longest running one. They've predicted some really scary stuff recently.
I feel like though that's just gonna happen when you have so many.
Yeah, you got that many episodes. At some point, you're going to start getting things right.
Uh-huh. So there's only so many ideas that you can come up with.
Well, the one that kind of blows my mind is they predicted Trump in '93.
Marvin, that's a good one. The Harlem Globetrotters cartoon. Too cool. The topic for the last 20 or 30 minutes has been old TV shows that everybody used to love back in the day. And if you can pick one that hasn't already been mentioned, we would be very impressed at this point.
Here's one: Jem and the Rock Stars.
Don't remember it. I genuinely
That's a
don't
group.
remember it.
Yeah, that was a group of girls in a rock band. We're
Oh,
talking
Scooby Doo.
Oh, which remind. Okay, then that reminds me of the Monkees. Did anybody say the Monkees yet?
No, I haven't heard that one. I haven't heard the Smurfs or the Snorks.
You said the Smurfs earlier, and we missed it.
Um,
Oh, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good cartoon.
one?
There's
Tailspin.
one. Actually, there's one that it's more of a movie. I mean, a TV show did come out of it, but I haven't seen yet.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Holy
Yes,
crap!
the Red Green Show is awesome, Jordan.
I actually think Too Cool found one that nobody mentioned yet. Laverne and Shirley. If they did, I missed it. And Michael Aubrey comes out with Dallas. Good call on Dallas. Which, what was that other one? Knots Landing. That was kind of like Dallas, but not as popular. Red
Yes,
Green.
Steven. I heard of it.
Yes, Jonathan. That
Oh, go ahead.
Like Red Green Show, you can go on YouTube. There's a Red Green TV channel that you can watch every one of the 300 episodes they've ever put out for free.
Nice.
oh, nice.
Cagney and Lacey, that's a good one, David. NYPD Blue. Hill Street Blues. Since we're talking about did anybody say Law and Order yet?
Oh, Law and Order. Yeah.
Law and Order is brilliant.
There's one that I don't think's been called yet, and I'll give everyone a hint. The color red is very important.
The color red is very important. You're on the
Harvest
wrong
Idea.
side of the harvester, Sharko.
Oh. I didn't realize
and
it.
I am going to need you because I forgot to put my pipe out. Well, Red Dawn was a
Oh.
movie.
Not Red Dawn, no. There is a show about it. Definitely.
The Red Skelton Show.
No. Not the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, there you go. Walker, Texas Ranger.
It's a kid's show. There's another hint.
It's probably a Canadian kids show that, as Wet Coaster said,
I
most
doubt
of us
it.
wouldn't have heard of.
I doubt it.
All right, what was it?
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
They just had a movie, like a real life movie.
A real
that
life movie. I
come
haven't
out.
seen it. I haven't seen it yet, and I so want to.
Well, isn't there one called Blues Clues also?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Blue's Clues. That's just. I think he just went to college.
Who went to college?
I think, if I remember correctly, or something like that. Like
Well, aren't they on like the fourth dude to play Steve or something?
they
now?
were. They were.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh.
think they finally, or something like that. Yeah, sent him to college or something. I don't know.
Did we have we done any of the British shows like Monty Python and the Holy Grail, or Faulty Towers, or
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean. That's a good one.
I just
The
accidentally
Young
turned on the
Ones
radio.
was a British TV show.
Oh, the young ones.
Yeah.
Oh, Bozo the Clown, but I don't know that anybody saw Bozo if they weren't in the Chicago viewing area. We got it. I was about 120 miles from Chicago. We got it where I grew up.
We had it here in Ohio.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
You have anything left, Harv?
It's acting like there's just a tiny little bit, but I don't think so.
I was gonna say it was acting like there was. Okay.
Nope. So what do we got,
48
Sharko?
48,000 liters.
48,000 liters. Okay. So what's 48 times 1,500?
Oh, whoops! I did that. I think it's 72,000. I hit a tree.
Oh, there's a big surprise.
Well, I don't want water to
Darkness.
crash into.
Stop wrecking my equipment.
Holy crap, caveman. You wrecked the heck out of this field.
Which field?
The one that you merged for me. I mean, it's done already. I'm impressed.
Oh, I thought something was wrong with it.
No, nothing
You
wrong
said
with it. I was
wrecked
like,
it. I thought there was something wrong with it.
I said rocked. I thought I said rocked.
Oh,
Like, you rocked the
My
crap
bad.
out of that field. Alice doesn't live here anymore. Oh, that, wasn't there just a TV show called Alice? A comedy? I'm pretty sure there was. Kiss My Grits. Facts of Life, Growing
I guess
Pains, The
there's-
Jeffersons, Mr. Belvedere. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Those are all
has
good
anybody
ones.
said I Love Lucy yet?
Yeah.
It's Sad Furnisons.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Jimmy
Kate.
Neutron.
Can I borrow your plow for a minute?
That's where
My,
I knew it was, though.
my plow?
Yep. Or do I need to get my own? Wow, I'm rubber banding like crazy here.
I am too. Whoa!
I assume you have field creation turned off at the moment, right?
Yes, I do.
I
you
just
gonna
teleported
just-
halfway. Okay.
You're gonna cut an outline?
Yep. I'm gonna run this pretty much how I want it, and then you can fill in the blanks if you want to. You can take. I know how much you love to plow new fields.
I like plowing in general.
I know. Oh wow! I picked up your GPS on this.
Oh, nice.
Why? Lower.
Wow, apparently this is some premium flour.
Why do you say that?
So it's what the pallets say. Premium flour.
Oh, good. We like premium flour.
Yes.
Does everyone know what is the worst? It's when you have to work beside a Quaker Oats factory.
What's so bad about that?
Smells really good. But yeah, no, the way that like the oats and everything just smells so good.
I think that'll do.
Okay. What about the other side? You didn't go the other side. You're just going to run that straight.
Yeah, just run a straight line into that to merge the two fields.
So right now I'm running some flour between your mills.
Oh yeah, that's got to be mulched too.
Yep. Looks like somebody started mulching. No, that was that idiot's pass that I did and destroyed all the flour. Or all of the straw flour. Destroyed all of the straw.
I want to send them all to farm because I need to get that plowed or mulched.
Well, I've got at least 2 more fields I think that need to be mulched yet.
What too?
Night, Kevin.
Is the all right, Kev, you have a great night, bud.
Night, Kev.
We'll see you soon. Did the odd field next to the railroad track get mulched?
I
Yeah.
think it did.
Oh, okay, okay. All right,
I think
Kyle.
that's the one I was working on.
Have a great night, Kyle. Kevin.
Have a good night, guys.
Night.
Abbott and Costello on 78. My brother is such an avid collector of 78 records to this day.
All right, the bells are picked up. They're on the trailer.
Well, so far we're holding on strong, man. This is a rockin' stream.
Oh yeah.
It's been a good one. I like the TV talk there. That was fun. You gonna chase me down?
I was pulling a Cartman. Smack my tortal.
I am starting to lag like crazy.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Not very family friendly, but their Mr. Hanky's Christmas album is pretty funny. Nowadays,
Oh,
Mr. Hankey was pretty funny.
Yeah.
unfortunately, that album can't be played too loudly anywhere nowadays. But all right, so the baler, where does that go? I'll go get cleaned up and put it back where it belongs.
So if
Then we're
you
done with it.
go straight down that road and across the railroad tracks, turn left at the flour mill, and there's a shed that has power washers on either end of it.
Sounds good.
It's nice to be doing anything that doesn't involve harvesting for the moment. Oh, and absolutely, yeah.
always nice.
It is.
It's not just about us tonight. You're absolutely right, Paul.
Yeah.
People are tuning in to support Farming Sinz. Absolutely.
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
In the 60s, there was a sci-fi space show with puppets on British TV. That sounds interesting, actually. Mel, that's a good one. HR Puffin stuff. I'll bet most of these guys haven't heard of HR Puff and stuff.
No, I have
Nope.
not.
Oh, and I totally forgot that I was merging these fields and I did not mulch all of the grass in between the field and the merge point. Dope.
That's why I haven't been plowing it out yet.
I guess I could have run the mulcher to mark where I wanted it to go, couldn't I? That would have been the smarter move. Oh well, life goes on. Not gonna kill anything. Thunderbirds, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, Thunderbird.
Turn left at big bear that looks like rock. Turn right by big rock that looks like bear.
G.I. Joe, Skeletor, all those guys.
All right, Marvin, have a great night, man. Take care, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Take care. Have a good night.
The Thunderbirds and Captain
care.
Scarlet. Oh, that's right. Paul Fraggle Rock. Surely some of these guys
Oh,
remember
Fraggle
Fraggle Rock.
I love Fraggle Rock.
Oh, wasn't there
Never heard of that one.
wasn't there the Care Bears and My Little Pony too?
Oh, that Care Bear.
Yeah.
What?
Teletubbies.
Oh, yep, Teletubbies.
Well, you gave us a lot, Marvin. You gave us a whole truckload of them, man.
There's also Arthur,
Oh, yeah, Arthur.
Between the Lions, Dragon
Don't know that
Tales.
one. Oh, yeah, Dragon Tales.
No, now we're getting into the newer stuff.
Yeah.
Where do you guys want these bells at?
Over by the cow barns, there is another stack of hay bales.
Straw bales.
Yeah, straw bales, my bad.
There's a bunch of straw bales over there.
Near what field?
70. It's on the other side of 73.
Oh, the Wonder Years. That's a good one. Malcolm in the Middle. We're getting into newer shows now.
They're big. There's two big barns near there.
Yeah, they're big red barns with silos next to them. You can't hardly miss them.
I got them.
Oh, watch out for the glass bunker silo.
Oh,
yeah.
Zumafu. Or Zumafu.
Zabumafu.
Yeah, Zabumafu. There we go. That was a good one.
Zubu Moop. Wow. Don't try to say that fast.
I was gonna say that was worse than what I said it as. Yeah, Zuma. Oh, never mind.
Zabumafu.
We actually needed both mulchers over here still. All right, you modders out there, if you want to do something great, make a frickin' mulcher that's more than 5.5 meters wide. This mulching takes forever, and it's not like you can turn it off in the settings. Now, if you're gonna do Buck Rogers, you got to do Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century.
Has DuckTales been said?
I think so.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, DuckTales and Tailspin were right around the same time.
Okay, now I'm the one that's freezing up.
Hashtag BSC. I haven't said
my
it yet.
terrible
So.
internet connection.
What was the one with the little chipmunks?
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, there was Alvin, and then there was another
That
one.
was that's already been said. You mean the Chipettes?
Oh, Rescue
That was
Rangers. My
another
wife
one.
just woke up. I told you she heard everything I said.
Rescue Rangers.
Yeah. She just rolled over to say that and then rolled right back over.
Too cool. Spent 10 minutes working on his trailer trying to get the clearance lights to work before he realized he hadn't even turned on the clearance lights. That sounds like something I would do.
Sounds like something I've done before.
I probably have too.
Oops. I didn't do it.
Cool. Well, I don't know if this counts as a movie because there's a lot of them. Land Before Time.
I think Land
That
Before
was
Time
also
was a movie.
series.
Was it a series at one
It
point?
was-
Because I know it was like a bunch of movies.
I vaguely remember a TV series.
I think I know what you're talking about, Caveman. It wasn't called Land Before Time, though.
It wasn't. Okay.
Oh, Chip and Dale. That's it. Little nice.
Snagglepuss,
Chipmunks.
Tom Slick, Tennessee Tuxedo.
I'm gonna have to leave your guys' bell trailer over here at the drop point because it's doing weird things and throwing bells everywhere. So I'm
It's
just gonna let
fine.
that be.
Just leave it over there.
Fine.
I think we're
Fine.
done using it now, anyway. I think we're.
Pink Panther.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
And I can't finish it because that totally gets copy strict.
Cole Nichols says it was a series and a movies. So Land Before Time. I think didn't we mention Doctor Who at some point?
I know somebody mentioned it at some point.
Dinosaurs. Had that baby dinosaur that would smack the dad and say, "Not the mama."
Yeah, somebody said chips earlier. That's when I said emergency. Yeah, Sharko broke the bale trailer. That's almost a no-brainer.
Actually fixed for me now.
Hey, you broke it the first time.
So
I
now
didn't break it the first time. I
now
definitely
it's
did that.
now it's broke for everybody.
And now on top of all the bales.
No, I don't think it was Land of the Giants, Eric. I don't think so. And once again, anybody who doesn't know clearly hasn't been paying attention at this point, but you never know. We may have had a few people drop in late. This stream is all about trying to help Farming Sinz and his family get through a very difficult time. His wife was diagnosed with cancer. She created a GoFundMe, and we are just trying to do what we can, do our part to help them out. Getting the word out. If you can donate, it's very much appreciated. He told us earlier that you guys have been generous to the point of donating $200 at this point during the stream. That's $100 an hour. That's pretty good in my opinion for the smaller audience that we have. So pat your guys selves on the back. Great job there, guys. Even if you can't donate, if you don't have the funds, which we understand and respect, a lot of times we don't have those funds either. Feel free to share that GoFundMe link. You can see just at the very top of the chat window. The more people who see it, the more likely there is a chance that Farming Sinz family will get the help that they need. And Farming Sinz is also a streamer. We've been dual streaming this whole time. And if you want to get on the ground floor of a YouTube channel, I think he's still right around 50 subs or a little bit less, so you can get in early.
Right now it says he's sitting at 32.
Oh, 32.
Any extra monies that we raise will be donated to cervical cancer research.
That is, yeah, that's fantastic.
Awesome. That is awesome.
Oh, there's a good one. I Dream of Jeannie. I forgot about that one. I think somebody said My Favorite Martian earlier. We talked about that quite a bit. I don't know if Planet of the Apes was a TV show. Was it? I love the movies.
I don't think so.
I know there was a few movies.
Wet Coaster, that's the one. Land of the Lost. That's what I was trying to think of. Bewitched. I think we had Bewitched earlier.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
The brave little toaster. Oh, McHale's Navy. Not McCall's Sparky, it was McHale. Captain Planet. Mel, that's brilliant. Hated Jane. Yeah, we talked about Uff Troop a little bit, but I forgot about the cap. Everybody remembers Forrest Tucker being in that show, but I forgot about the captain. You had a crush on the goofy captain. That's great. That's absolutely great. Yeah, we did Mayberry RFD, the Bionic Woman, the $6 Million Man. The Godo Show? I don't even know. I've never even heard of the Godo Show. Was it any Godo? See what I did there? Don't answer that. Oh. That's all good, Sparky. No worries. Wasn't trying to necessarily point out your mistake there. Hashtag blame Sparky. Just getting the name right, that's all. That is all. And with that said, guys, 2 hours and 41 minutes in. As I said, I do have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work. So we are still going strong. We do very much appreciate your help. Farming Sinz, any final words for the Harv's World viewers?
You guys rock. Thanks for letting me come hang out with you guys tonight. Hope to see you guys in more streams on both sides of the fences. And thanks for sharing that link.
It's been a real pleasure having you with us tonight, too. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it.
Yes,
Cave-
thank you for joining us. It has been a pleasure having you with us tonight.
Caveman, Sharko, any final thoughts, words?
I'd like to say to everybody that's watching, if they haven't, please go over and show Farming Sinz some love on his channel. And we hope to see all of y'all back on Sunday.
Yes.
And Sharko? That it? Just yes?
No, I agree with Caveman on that. Go over to Farming Sims, show them your love, and thank you guys for watching.
Absolutely.
And before everybody leaves, check your wallets. Somebody in the stream tends to take money.
All right, Harley, good to see you. I figured you were lurking out there. Anyway, guys, as always, we very much appreciate you coming along for the ride. And until next time, take care.